Hello guys and welcome to today's video. We are back in the top lane with Nautilus against the Fiora in this match. For those of you that don't know, Grasp got a change, what I would call a buff, to help it scale better into the late game. I'm not usually utilizing it the best in this game. Basically what the buff is that it now scales with your AD and AP slightly. So if we were building something like Rod in this game, then we definitely would see that give him have more of an impact, but that still Grasp is stronger, along with other rules like Conqueror and all that. But we know me, I love my beefy top laners, so we're back in here with the Nautilus. So in this game here, if you saw the title, we are unkillable. You're gonna see that a lot of it is my own doing, but also I have a team there to back me up in certain cases. But yeah, so just more about the matchup here. As you all might know, Fiora is a bit of a lane bully early. Just being able to queue in for the Vital and proc the Grasp as well is incredibly strong. So we're pushing her in now, but we're not going to be able to keep this up forever. Fiora being Fiora and all, she can also quite easily, use the riposte on your basic attacks, on your ult. So she's not the easiest one to fight here early. But I'm trying to keep the pressure up as much as I can, but you see here, she's winning the extended trades. So I need to be a bit careful. She flashes for me, and she's lucky that she didn't take one more turret shot there. And if you hear me sniffling, guys, sorry about that. It is incredibly warm here in the UK right now, and I got allergies, and it's just not a good time. Don't know if you saw that as well. She reposted my Ignite. Didn't know she could do that. So yeah, we are one Ignite down here now. I thought that was going to be a free kill for me, but still learning on the job. So we are. Let's see. So we're just pushing out the wave and back, and I always say this: always push out the wave and back. You don't want that wave to crash into your turret. It's just losing your money and giving them the potential to push for plates. Let's see, so we are going to go in this game here, we're going to go for the Sunfire first. On Nautilus, I'm still playing about what's the best. I definitely think that with the new Grasp changes, Rod of Ages is a really good option. Just so you can get that AP to help with the damage from the Grasp proc. Definitely a good option to go to Rod of Ages. Sunfire just gives you a spike earlier, and gives you that consistent burn damage, which is really nice. But definitely think the Rod of Ages is potentially the best choice at this point in time. If you did want to go full tank as well, go on the similar build. We go on Malphite, we rush Ocean Heart. Definitely not a bad idea either. But no. Next time I play him, I'm gonna be doing the Rod of Ages for sure. So yeah, see, Fiora going in, I made all-ins again. Half the flash. I was pushed up too far there, giving her the ability to chase me. I could have queued to a wall and potentially get out that way, but with her moving up, jumping around me like that, there's a big chance that I could just hit her anyway. Yeah, just push in. There's nothing bad when you know you're in a losing matchup like this and you chunk. There's nothing wrong with just sitting on the turret, only last hitting. If I pushed away of her, I'm dead anyway. Like you see, she'll chase me down with the Qs, and there's nothing I can do about it. So stay safe on the lane, take the trades that I can. Oh, just cancel my auto there. Take the trades that we can. Like that, she just tanks a turret shot. That's a good trade for us. So yeah, you see that a lot when I play these tanky solo laners is we just, if they're strong early, we'll just have to let them push us in, and then a lot of the time they get impatient and they make a mistake and we capitalize, lane over.
Your team has slain the dragon.
So in terms of maxing on Nautilus as well, you'll see I'm maxing the shield first. I feel like in terms of what Nautilus is strong at in the early game, does works really well. Here you go. Fiora gets greedy, overextends, and pays for her life. But yeah, I think the shield is the strongest early on Nautilus. I know you can max the dredge line as a support just for the cooldown on the hook, but not really what you need in laning phase. As a solo laner, you need some damage, and being able to proc the shield and go in gives you really good trading. Means you don't lose health, you're just losing your shield because your shield is stronger. You get the stronger basic attack as well. Alternatively, you could max the Riptide just to help with AoE damage, but I really feel that it doesn't do that much damage. Maybe if you build Rod, it's more worth it, it's more better investment. But you see those just the basic attacks there with the proc, does so much damage with the grass proc and the shield proc. So Fiora is just dead at this point, and that was just with Sunfire. And there's nothing she can do at this point here. You see now the third place just did fall off. I believe it's 6.5 minutes that the third plates fall off. So not able to get that money there since we were pushed in. If this was last patch here, we would have been getting lots of money from pushing in here, but I kind of like the change. Split pushing was a bit too strong, since you can get on all turrets. Okay, we're just taking what we can here. We're full health. Didn't really see a point in backing, even though since we're not scared of her coming back anyway. Get another decent trade here. You see the damage there just with one basic attack and an E. I'm just baiting her in here because we know that Olaf is coming, and that's just another quick kill. So we're now up 3 kills in the lane here. Our team is winning as well, 11-4. We're just going to push in here. I believe Olaf has the Rift Herald, so push as far as we can, really. Let's see. In terms of just tips, if you want to play Nautilus yourself, is at least early, focus on the short trades. Just get that Q, get that W proc with Grasp. It's very strong. Just get the W proc, get an E on them, and then get out. And then later you can start like that, and then when they try to go away, you hook them again. You can get another proc, you can ult. So early, you don't want to be doing extended trades because all your damage really is about around that first initial basic attack and your E. But when you get to the point where you have your ult and your Q more, means that you can kind of keep them in place to keep getting those grass procs and W procs. So you kind of get better in extended trades at that point, and you tank enough to stay in it. But definitely early, just quick trades. Now I'm just going to die here. Notice a bit of a counter to him since you can just hook him, we can ult him to get him out of his ult, even basic attack him, but we're a bit short, close range at that point. So you see our team is grouping around Dragon here. They should not really be taking this fight, they just lost their jungler and they are going to pay dearly for it. There's nothing really they could have done. So just a showcase of bad gameplay on their end. Here, oh no, Ramos is not going to go for it. Wise choice by him. You see here, this is one thing I like to do as well when I'm in the solo lane. Unless you're playing someone that is really good at split pushing, you can stay there, but usually I will try to stay in my lane until I get the turret and push my lead. and afterwards I'll try to start roaming
Double kill.
like we did in this game here. Just in fact the map.
Shut down. Ally slain.
Now it would be a different story if Fiora was constantly herself still going into the lane. We would have to match her, but since she's abandoned lane as well, there
Attack the dragon.
I feel the need to match her, as Nautilus is not the best split pusher. You catch him fairly easily. Your only escape is you're stuck into a wall, which can be blocked if they're ahead of you. And yeah, you're not very fast, and you do not have the best. You do have the demolish in the ruins, but apart from that, you don't have a big steroid to help clear turrets. If you did go for a frostbone gauntlet, then maybe, but so there's another free fight here. This team basically doesn't have a chance at this point. They do not have anything going for them, so they're just gonna get completely wiped. Apart from Fiora has abandoned them. She went into the solo lane. We're just gonna push out the bot wave here. Big wave for us.
Has slain the dragon.
Lots of free gold. Missed a bunch of CS. That's not what's nice about the Sunfire Cape. Can at least grant us some extra CS when we fuck up. Yeah, not really liking this new patch so far. The changes to grass, the changes to conquer, feel they're really good changes. And I also like that they took the brutal rune and changed it to unhit damage rather than just flat damage. It was a bit too strong. We would just get damage on everything, as opposed to now it's just on unhit. So yeah, definitely a good change. Let's see, can we get these people in the jungle here? Again, cancel Ramosite with the flash onto him. Yeah, that was technically a good fight and a bit of good ult, but they were just too far behind at this point. We could just soak it up, being the beefy boy that we are. Not really much they can do at this point. 26-9. We're 066, so no 606. Jesus, 0606.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I have been thinking about making a video here, guys, as well, just about the state of the game and kind of the direction where the game is heading. Don't know if that's anything you gotta be interested in. Just if it is, let me know in the comment section, okay? Also was planning on posting a video here with just me getting absolutely destroyed in lane as a Mumu, but just showing how I play and what my mindset is to try to get back in the game instead of chain feeding. Just try to play it smart to get back into it. And my team comes and cleans it up. They initiated hard on me, and they end up paying for it. So yeah, this is pretty much the game. There's nothing much they can do at this point. Completely getting abused. We're still unkilled. If this is League of Legends, we get that unkillable Demon King challenge at this point. But yeah, easy game. Thanks for watching, and as always, whatever you want to see me play in the next game, just post in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.